Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
Here is God's Last Chance, which is the same cover as the base game. It's just in blue this time. So it's a matter if you like that or not. We got a rule book. Now, I thought when she was on here that she'd be some kind of big baddie. She is on a card, but she is not the big baddie. You have an introduction, once again, and a little bit of storyline, what comes in the box, how to do the setup, and take you to the objective, and the new puzzle system, and some rules. That's it. No player aid. This designers don't like player aids, I can tell. So this is what we're going to get. Very easy read. You just need a couple minutes to read through this, and you should be able to play this without any issues whatsoever. Inside the box, you're going to get some new orange cubes. You know, they're different colors, but they're just like what you got in the base game. You're going to get some new standees in this one. You're going to get the fog, a mad dog that will come after you. But the star of the show is probably this giant bear. I did have some visibility issues when this is on the board. I think it's hard to see around it because it's just so darn big. But it's a really cool little thing that will happen. Then you get a special weapon chest, which will be the tomahawk and a grenade and a sniper rifle. I didn't particularly like the tomahawk. Once again, it's like the grenade where you have to roll 3 dice and hope. It's just bizarre. And these will be the ones here for God's Last Chance. These are cool because something's going to happen on the front of these where you look at them, but then you're going to need the back in order to do a puzzle and see if it fits together. So that's a pretty cool little thing that you're going to have here. So when the game is set up, you're still going to put 4 black cubes on all of these like normal, and you will have 2 orange on 3, 3 on 4, 3 on 5, and 3 on 6. These will all have 4 blocks. Like the other expansion, when you search, unlike the base game, you can only search once. You can now search twice. You can do a regular black one and get the regular stuff, and you can do an orange one. What the orange one's going to allow you to do is it's allow you to get from this occult deck. So you flip this over, and you once again, you would do it. Something overtakes you, roll 1 die, and move towards the barn. They would just do different stuff. The bear would come out. Now, the bear is fascinating a little bit because when he comes out, he's going to go up here, and he's going to start eating the cubes that are up here. And then he'll move down to like 2, and he'll start eating the cubes. And he'll go down to 3 and start eating the cubes. So if you need to search the things that you want, you better get to it quickly because the bear is going to eat the cubes. I find that pretty fascinating. The smoke is a card that will come out to prevent movement as you're going through. And then the dog. So the dog is pretty nasty. You can only kill him like an abomination. But he's not going to attack you. He's going to run towards the roadblock and just kind of stand down there and be a bearing you. So what else you're going to be doing is you're going to be collecting these cards in order to make a puzzle. So some of these will, okay, those aren't going to fit in there. And, you know, you're not going to get the exact card you need at the beginning. So you're going to have to fight through this to see what exactly, which card do you need and which card's going to fit together. Okay, that one's not going to fit together, right? Which cards are going to fit together to make the puzzle? And there you go. So I didn't need to get the last one. So you might not get the exact ones you do. Once you do this, then this guy's going to go away. And you're no longer going to need to get the fire extinguisher to burn this. You still will need to get the saws in order to defeat the other roadblocks, unless you play with case files where you have to blow up the barn, and that could do it, depending on how you mix and match these together. So that's what that's going to do. Otherwise, the game works pretty much exactly the same. It just has this little scenario. Instead of randomly searching for this fire extinguisher, take this out, you will be going through this deck, taking these orange cubes to try to get this symbol right here, which will knock this out. So what do I think about this? I think this is better than churning the deck just for a fire extinguisher. I think it's more exciting, trying to figure this puzzle out and put together. Is this piece fits? Does it not fit? I think it's interesting. And then while you're doing that, events are happening, things are happening to you. I kind of wish there were more of these cards. I find this to be a step in the right direction for the game. It's something better than just churning a deck, which I don't enjoy. Although, I guess you are churning this deck. I think it's their favorite mechanism or whatever, but I like this better because a little bit of puzzle that goes along with it. Your mileage may vary. I think this one's going to depend on price. Will you be able to find this at a reasonable price or to add this little addition into it? That'll be up to you. It's a nice little variant. Keeper for me.